And in sports, in IPL, Royal Challengers Bengaluru to clash with Punjab Kings in Bengaluru. Today is Holi. The festival of colors is being celebrated with pomp and gaiety across the nation. The skies of Mathura, Vrindavan, Ayodhya, Varanasi were painted with myriad hues on the pious occasion. People were seen smearing colors on each other's faces as they enjoyed the festival. Further, Dol Utsav is being organized in different parts of the state. A 3-day Dol Jatra is being organized in the satras of Borpeta, Majuli in Assam during the occasion. Meanwhile, President Draupadi Murmu and Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar have greeted the countrymen on the occasion of Holi. In a social media post, the President described Holi as the festival of harmony, saying it is a living symbol of India's priceless cultural heritage. The Vice President said Holi serves as a poignant juncture for people to rejuvenate their bonds and welcome the advent of spring. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also wished everyone and hoped that the festival of colors brings new energy and enthusiasm in everyone's lives. In Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma arrived at the Borpeta Khotra today on the auspicious occasion of Dol Purnima. The 3-day Dol Utsav is being observed with full traditional fervour in Borpeta. Expressing his feelings regarding his visit, the Chief Minister said everyone should come to see the Dol Utsav at least once in their lives. He also informed that the infrastructure of the Khotra will be upgraded in the coming days.
এইবাৰ দোল উৎসৱত বৰপেটা সত্ৰত আহি ভগৱান বাসুদেৱৰ শ্ৰীচৰণত অসমবাসী ৰাইজৰ মংগলৰ হৈ আশীৰ্বাদ বিচাৰিলোঁ আৰু বৰপেটাবাসী ৰাইজকো দৌলৰ শুভেচ্ছা জনালোঁ।
Meanwhile, hundreds of devotees took out a Prabhat Pheri on the occasion of Holi in Assam's Dibrugarh today. Women, men and children were all seen playing Holi with flowers and grooved on the devotional songs. The tradition of taking out a procession on Holi started in Dibrugarh 5 years back. In an unfortunate incident, a fire broke out in Ujjain's Mahakaleshwar temple this morning during Bhasma Aarti. At least 14 people, including priests who were injured in this incident, are admitted to hospitals in Indore and Ujjain. Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav has announced assistance of 1 lakh rupees each and free treatment to the injured persons. Meanwhile, President Draupadi Murmu expresses grief over the incident on social media platform X. Prime Minister Modi also wished for the speedy recovery of all injured devotees and said the local administration is engaged in every possible assistance to the victims.
मैं सुबह भस्म आरती के समय वैसे होली की परंपरा है, शुरू से है। होली में रंग डलता, भगवान को पंडित पुजारी खेलते हैं, ये परंपरा थी। लेकिन भगवान के भाग्य से बड़ी घटना होने से बची है, बड़ी एक तरह से। लेकिन ये अलार्मिंग काल है, मैं समझ सकता हूँ कि प्रशासन के द्वारा हम कोशिश करेंगे भविष्य में ऐसी कोई घटना नहीं हो जाए। जो घायल हुए मैं उज्जैन में और इंदौर में दोनों जगह देख के जा रहा हूँ। इसकी मेडिकल जांच के भी आदेश दे दिए हैं और जो घायल है उनको भी अच्छे से अच्छा इलाज सरकार कराएगी और प्रशासन के माध्यम से कोई राहत भी कराने की बात की है। अच्छी ढंग से कोई हम हमने कहा कि कम से कम 1 लाख रुपया इनको इस तरह से मदद की जाए और दोबारा ऐसी कोई घटना न घटे, इसके प्रबंधन भी करेंगे।
External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar, who is on a 3-day visit to Singapore, called on Prime Minister of Singapore Lee Hsien Loong today at the Istana. He said the Prime Minister's positive sentiments on India-Singapore relationship have been a source of strength for the countries. He also met Singapore's Finance Minister Lawrence Wong and reviewed the progress of bilateral cooperation between the two countries. They also exchanged views on the evolving global economic situation. Jaishankar further met Senior Minister Teo Shih Hian and discussed the transformational changes in India and the opportunities they offer for partnership. The Governor of Nagaland, La Ganeshan, attended the Young Talented Artist Award ceremony of the NEZCC at Silpagram, Guwahati on Sunday. Addressing the gathering, the Governor said the festival is of great importance as the strength of the nation lies in its heritage. He commended the 24 talented individuals being honored, noting their exceptional skills in various performing arts. He expressed immense pride not only for the awardees and their families but also for the entire Northeast region.
For the fact that the biggest strength of the nation lies in its rich cultural heritage, and its significance felt even higher, especially since it is being demonstrated here in the Northeast region. In the rich cultural tapestry of our nation, the Northeast region holds a special place, known for its vibrant culture, diverse traditions, and notably its exceptional contribution to the arts. Folk dance, music instruments, and theatre not only define Goa but also serve as the medium through which we communicate our stories, joys, struggles, and our dreams to the rest of the world.
The Chief Minister of Meghalaya and NPP National President Conrad Sangma called upon Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio in Dimapur today. They were accompanied by party leaders and party MLAs from Nagaland to extend support to Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party for the ensuing Lok Sabha election. Sangma said as coalition partner of the NDA, the National People's Party has resolved to extend full support to Lok Sabha candidate from Nagaland, Dr. Chumben Murray, sponsored by the NDPP.
I, first of all, would like to thank all of you for the very warm welcome that you have given to me and to our Honorable Speaker of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, who is also a very, very senior leader of the party, who has been with the party since late P.A. Sangma's time. So we are all very happy to be here today to meet all of you. And as you're aware that we have come here to discuss different political issues, different party issues, and after this we'll be all going for a meeting, and post that we'll be having a discussion with the Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland also. I have a meeting with him. So I look forward to our deliberation today, and once again I thank you so much for this very, very wonderful and very warm welcome.
In Nagaland, the campaign for the People's Democratic Alliance consensus candidate Dr. Chumben Murray for the Lok Sabha elections was officially launched today at Sovima. Chief Minister Nephew Rio led the event, expressing his gratitude for the diverse support received for Murray's candidacy. Speaking at the event, Chief Minister Nephew Rio emphasized the unity among parties, stressing its role in fostering peace and advancing developmental initiatives in the region.
Lok Sabha election campaign launch. I've heard everybody and all had expressed their solidarity to support our PDA consensus candidate.
In Tripura, electioneering is gradually picking up with the election machinery stepping up activities by conducting training programs for the polling staff and micro-observers. Meanwhile, Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha continues his vigorous campaigning. He conducted door-to-door campaigning in Bahumutia constituency today. The state will go to poll in 2 phases on 19th and 26th of April. In Arunachal Pradesh, MLA Tapuk Taku today joined the BJP party in the presence of Chief Minister Pema Khandu and Union Minister Kiren Rijiju. The joining event also saw the presence of Minister Bamang Felix Tage Taki and MLA Goruk Pordung. Later in the day, Chief Minister Khandu thanked young party leader Hawa Badang and his supporters from 9 Chayang Tajo Assembly constituency for their commitment to stand steadfast in the interest of the party and the nation during an event. In Mizoram, the state Bharatiya Janata Party has announced its contender for the parliamentary seat to Lok Sabha 2024. State President Vanlal Muaga emerges as the party's key nominee. Simultaneously, the Congress party announced its own nominee, Lal Biag Zama, a former Mizoram police official for the state's sole Lok Sabha constituency.
President
In Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma held a meeting with Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tingsong and Director General of Police Dr. L.R. Bishnoi on Saturday. They discussed the different law and order situation in the state during the meeting. He said police have been very active and a lot of arrests have been made in recent times. Sangma added that the police are acting overtime to ensure that people involved in such activities will be arrested.
The police, as you must have seen, has been very, very active in the past, and a lot of arrests have been made. A lot of different kind of threats that were there have been neutralized, and police is working overtime to ensure that all the people who are involved in these kind of activities of disturbing the peace and law and order in the state, strong action will be taken against them.
On to sports news. In IPL cricket, Royal Challengers Bengaluru will clash with Punjab Kings in today's match. The exciting match will be played at M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru today. It will begin shortly at 7:30 p.m. In Meghalaya, a variety of food items comprising of traditional items from Khasi, Jaintia and Garo hills were on display during the Hill on a Plate food fiesta held at Wards Lake, Shillong. The event attracted food lovers from across the nation as well as the world. Stalls selling traditional food, indigenous seeds and local bakeries were erected in the picturesque locale of Wards Lake with songs featuring local bands to keep the spirits high. To end the news, the main points once again. Festival of Colours, Holi being celebrated throughout country. President, Vice President greet citizens. Assam gets drenched in colours as people celebrate Holi with festive fervour and joy. Meghalaya Chief Minister meets Chief Minister of Nagaland. NPP extends support to PDA candidate for Lok Sabha elections. Campaigning for ensuring Lok Sabha polls continues unabated in Northeast. And in sports, in IPL, Royal Challengers Bengaluru to clash with Punjab Kings in Bengaluru. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.